Today's podcast episode is all about breaking free from destructive cycles and embracing spiritual growth. The passage we're discussing highlights the struggle of alcoholics caught in a vicious cycle and the transformative power of surrendering to a higher power to overcome challenges. It's a universal theme that many can relate to, even if their struggles differ.
Oh yes, the analogy of being stuck on a merry-go-round is so vivid. It really captures the feeling of being trapped in a cycle of destructive behavior, unable to break free on your own.
I agree. It's inspiring to hear how the speaker found a way off that merry-go-round through sobriety and faith in a higher power. It emphasizes the importance of seeking help outside of oneself to overcome seemingly insurmountable obstacles.
You know, the idea of praying for the strength to stay sober and relying on a higher power for guidance resonates with many people, even beyond those struggling with addiction. It's about acknowledging our limitations and seeking support from something greater than ourselves.
Absolutely. The concept of being an instrument in spiritual matters, rather than the one in control, is a humbling but powerful perspective. It reminds us to let go of our ego and trust in a higher plan, focusing instead on preparing ourselves to be of service in whatever way we are called.
I think that notion of eliminating anything that hinders our spiritual growth is crucial. It requires self-reflection and the willingness to address our shortcomings and faults, knowing that we can rely on our higher power for the strength to overcome them.
Oh yes, recognizing and working on our selfish tendencies is a continuous process in spiritual development. It's about striving to be a better vessel for positivity and love to flow through, allowing ourselves to be guided by a force greater than our own desires.
You know, this prayer beautifully encapsulates the desire to be a positive force for good in the world, to be a channel for something greater than ourselves. It's a reminder that through humility and self-improvement, we can make a meaningful impact in our own lives and the lives of those around us.
Definitely. By acknowledging our imperfections and seeking to align ourselves with a higher purpose, we open ourselves up to growth and transformation. It's a powerful message of hope and resilience, regardless of the challenges we may face.
And with that, we conclude today's reflection on breaking free from destructive cycles and embracing spiritual growth. Thank you for tuning in, and remember, we all have the strength within us to overcome obstacles and become instruments of positivity and change in the world.